I said last year, 2019, when the first season came out, I said, you know what? I'm going to go out and say it. This is my favorite superhero property at this moment. Mm-hmm. I love the social commentary. I love the characters. I love the adult approach to it. And now we have season 2 coming up very quickly.
Yeah. It's almost like they greenlit that before. They're already working on it.
I think they knew what they had.
Yeah.
They knew it was going to be special.
Yeah. Shit, the cast was about to get out and go home, and right when they got to the door, they're like, "Hey, can y'all turn around?" That's one of the things that had me worried. You know what I mean? With anything, part 1 is always a better origin story. Mm-hmm. It's always the better instance of capturing lightning in a bottle.
Well, it's all the surprises.
All the surprises.
You have all the reveals.
Yep. And it just a lot of times it's just they just can't capture the magic of what made it work before, and they did this quick. I'm like, damn, especially when you feel like you're rushing something, it's like the quality is not going to be on the same level as it was before. It can't be. You just did it too damn fast.
I'm just trying to help.
Really? How?
I got soul! We are in a war, but we can fight back.
Is that James Brown?
Yeah. Sample from James Brown. I got soul.
I got soul. Yeah, okay. Jeez, I wish he could be a superhero.
He had the cape.
He should. Yeah, he sure did.
Kept losing it though.
Didn't want it. Didn't try to put that on him. Almost like that cape hurt. Hey!
Shit. All right, what do we do?
Just kill him.
I can tell you something, man. They showed that Negro something that he didn't know was acting or was fake. Anytime a black man say shit, he saw something. He saw some real shit. There's never a moment where that shit is fake. You don't act that.
No. That was too good.
He was just coming from lunch or something. They blew up. I mean, he didn't know. Shit.
Kill.
Tell you what, man. Regardless of what I have to say any further than this, they packed a lot in 3 episodes.
Yeah, they did. Yep.
I was pretty impressed by what they were able to fit into 3 hours, and they still got 7 more episodes to go.
Setting up some really cool things for the future. Now, as most of you might have guessed, and I don't know if everybody feels the same way, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this for the first 3 episodes. One of the show's biggest strengths is still this asshole right here.
Sure.
Homelander. and the reason why he manages to be a big highlight here, the big strength of the show, is because if you've been keeping up with the show, if you saw season 1, you can look at this picture right here. This dude up.
Yeah.
And there were moments in here where you were like the biggest moments where you tell people like, man, I just saw the most f***ed up show ever. Mm-hmm. It was usually because of something Homelander did.
Yeah.
You stay back. All of you, stay back. You stay the back. I'll laser you, goddammit.
That dude, look at him. He's like, shit, you know what? I'm going to crash. I'll go down with the plane.
Take my chances.
Yeah. Somehow, some way, they managed to make him even more f***ed up. And keep in mind, the first 3 episodes of this.
You know what? Last season, they found a way to make you, at times, have some sympathy for him. Sure. That's all gone now.
No, it's gone. No, this dude's a complete piece of shit. But the thing is, you look at what the things that he did, like just the way he was in last season, and you're like, well, how the hell do you even top that? I can watch this show now.
I know.
Yeah.
Because that's a messed up individual right there. How do you top that? I can actually give you, and I'm being serious, I can give you one simple description. Imagine if you took Trump and gave him superpowers. You would have this character right here. A person who's a complete narcissist who everything that he does is for his own self-benefit.
Well, I mean, Trump does have the power of the U.S. government behind him, so he's sort of that already.
No, man, this fool can fly, shoot lasers from his eyes. We be all of us. We'd be messed up.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Because a lot of you saying that's a terrifying thought. Exactly. This is a guy who, I mean, that's the biggest fear about giving somebody the ultimate power to fly, bulletproof, strength, and whatnot. All that is great, but what if they're insane?
Yeah, sociopath.
Sociopath. I'd even go along and say this dude's a psychopath. I don't even know if he can feel anything.
Yeah, well, they even do just a great job. I mean, you showcased that scene in the first season, which is an amazing moment on the airplane. But when he's just in a room of someone, I'm like, I don't know how this is going to play out because I consistently feel anxious, and his mood swings. It's like on a goddamn dime.
Sure.
You don't know what direction he's going to go in, and everyone that's around him feels threatened by him, or at least most of the people.
Yeah, no. The find out that all the other superheroes on his team,
scared,
who should be his friends, are terrified of him.
I was watching this last night. I almost cut this shit off.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was like,
it gives you that nasty feeling, the pit of your
nauseous
stomach.
I had to, because people look. Last season, Homelander was mostly a dick. And I mean, and he's a dick with superpowers. And I'm not saying this to say anything to defend him, but look, all of us have always wondered, and they've shown it in different things, and that's why this concept is always popular. Everybody's always wondered, what if Superman was an asshole? What if he wasn't so goody-goody? What if he actually go out and do?
Because Superman only works because he had those very moral parents from the Midwest who taught him to be good.
Had them old country-ass parents out there, yeah.
When people are like, I want a darker Superman, it's like, no, you don't.
No, you don't. Imagine if he had landed in the Midwest and it was real, and them country-ass parents would have been racist.
Yep.
Yeah, wow, he nailed it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have no Black Lives Matter because you wouldn't have no black lives.
Yep.
But because it's not even that far. It's like I said, everybody wants to know, what if Superman was an asshole? Because I know if I was Superman, look, let's just be honest, I'd be an asshole. I ain't gonna try to do nothing for no truth, justice in any kind of way but mine.
I think most people would, even if you start out saying, hey, I just want to do the right thing, it would start to get complicated. And then you go, you know what? I got powers. I don't need this to be complicated. I'm making it simple. I'm making executive decisions right now. And that would just start you on a downward spiral of just like, I'm just going to do what I want to do.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, I don't even need powers. If I just had Batman's money, there would be one night I wouldn't even get in that fucking costume. I find out what the Joker is, and I've hired somebody to take that motherfucker out. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this shit. I know I'm tired of it. So if I had superpowers, it would be like, you got 3 chances. You on that 3 strikes rule. You got 3 chances to get your life straight. That third time, we flying right over Arkham. Hey, Arkham down there. No, it ain't. No, wait a minute. No.
Is it down there?
Yeah.
There you go.
No. You had 3 chances in Arkham. No, man, we're going to the woods.
Yeah, you probably just announce to the world, like, hey, I'll be cool if you be cool. But if you show up on my radar, that's your ass.
Shit, I guarantee you, I'd have Lex Luthor, the Joker in my clutches. We passed over Arkham. I'll be good. No, you had that chance already. No. The other reason why this character is so frightening, and the reason why it works is because, we're talking about, again, some of the more supervillain elements of him. We're talking about him like he is a movie villain. But the thing that really brought it home for me and made me really fear him is because they ground him a little bit in some actual drama here. The storyline that brings the most drama in the show, and probably, and it is with him, is that his storyline with Butcher's wife, Becca.